G'day you beautiful people, my name is Lucas and today we're going to be looking at the Bad Batch Season 2 trailer. As you guys know, massive Star Wars fan right here, so they dropped a new trailer so we're going to have to look at it. But enough of that, no one found Bob in the last video unfortunately, so there's no shout out to give today. So if you find this handsome man, good old Bob here, and just let me know in the comments and you could get a shout out in the next video. But now let's get straight to the trailer. Okay, so here we are at the trailer. It looks like it's going to be starting on some sort of island on maybe a water planet. I don't immediately recognize the island or the planet, so let's just get right to the trailer.
Go, 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 go! We went over the plan 5 times. I got the package, didn't I?
Okay, looks like opening scene in the trailer. They're running from some crab creatures. Gotta love to see the Bad Batch. Some of my favorite characters in, well, back in the Clone Wars, as well as obviously their last show. Wrecker is an absolute comedian. I love him. He's hilarious. I always love him being his comedic moments. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to watch already. Just that little clip. I enjoyed that what we've seen so far. So hopefully we get that same energy throughout the show. Maybe some, mix of that and, the seriousness we saw in the Clone Wars. Hopefully they can get that balance still.
We need a pickup. Hang on.
It does look like the armors have changed. I have noticed that. So they've changed the colors on their armor. So it's more of like a grey yellow instead of like that blacks, reds and greys we saw previously. So they've changed their armor. Hopefully we get some backstory on why they've done that. It's probably to disassociate themselves from their old group within the Empire and stuff, because they want to be as far removed of that as possible. So let's there she is. We got Omega there. Still with the bow, still being badass. Looks like she's got the same color scheme on her little helmet as the rest have on their armor at the moment.
This is the top team. The Rogue Clones on.
I'll try and get a. So we saw some better shots of their armor. I'll try and go back and pause it for you. So you can see, here's a better shot of it. You can see that they've definitely changed their armor here. So they've got that little white grey. They've replaced a lot of the red on their armor for yellow. It looks. What it's kind of interesting. I really hope they go into that. Because, I like armor. And it would be cool to see cosplayers of what looks like their new version of the armor. It looks like they've kept the normal style choices. So, like, Wrecker's still got the designs on his helmet. They've just kind of changed the color scheme, it looks like. Replaced reds for yellow and lightened it up a bit, it kind of seems. But let's continue.
This is the top team. The Rogue Clones on the run from the Empire, huh?
Hello.
How juicy.
The Empire's growing stronger. We should be doing more.
What was that? I'm trying to see what that is. I don't know, I've got some glare on my screen, but it does look pretty cool. I'm so excited for this show. Let's see if I can speak. So far, everything's looking brilliant. The animation quality is top tier, it looks. Those stormtroopers were looking pretty nice. I am very excited for this. I love all the armor seen so far. I'm a bit of a nerd for armor.
You want to really be free? Then pull off this heist, and you can have a future.
That looked like it might have been the bridge of a Star Destroyer, it looks like. So Imperial cruiser, maybe. Definitely looked like the bridge of a ship, though. What probably would be Imperial because it's the same design we've seen through
Rumors are more and more clones have been questioning the Order.
Then they're traitors, like the Jedi.
You all gave up everything because of me.
We made the right choice, Omega. But there are others out there who need our help.
What sort of treachery?
So we might see some more of the clones that have deserted. So hopefully we can see like the crew we saw in the Rebels, maybe, because they've just mentioned that there's clones that are questioning the regime, so maybe defecting and stuff. And Let's see what these droids are doing.
Is this?
Stay back!
It's our little Jedi friend. I love him. A little Wookiee Jedi, it looks like it's going to be. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now. I'm gone completely blank for some reason. But we've seen him in the Clone Wars. I remember earlier in the earlier trailers we did see him too, didn't we? Looks like he might play a decently big part in it. And I'm so happy that he survived. I'm so happy he survived Order 66. One of my favourite, like, smaller Jedis, because, you know, Wookiees are OP. Love my Wookiees. Oh, we're going to see him with his beautiful wooden lightsaber we saw him make. I can't wait. And by the way, you have to join the squad. It just looks so good. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is going to be so good. I'm so happy to see our Wookiee Jedi friend and the Bad Batch looking absolutely amazing. Wrecker being a beast. Gotta love it.
We are not.
Looks like we're going to see some more droids, so not all of them were shut down, it looks like, yet.
The enemy. The Empire seeks to establish peace and order throughout the galaxy.
So we can see that the first generation of the Stormtrooper helmets here do look pretty cool. Don't know who that is, what we've just paused on. Let's see if it shows.
Peace. Peace was never.
Looks like we're going to see some of the Senate. I love some of the Senate. So the transition to the Imperial Senate would be interesting to see. Hopefully we see some senators that we know and love. You know, that's part of the stuff I liked from the Clone Wars, that being able to deliver in these sort of Senate scenes and still be intriguing. Hopefully they can do stuff like that in this series. Let's cross our fingers.
Never an option.
Palp's looking sick. I want to pause on this.
Peace was never an option.
Look at that. Palps looks good in this with the, you know, his Emperor look there. We've got the Sith eyes just kind of gleaming through under that hood. Oh, he looks good. He looks good, man.
We're soldiers. We do what needs to be done.
Move. You know what makes us different? We make our own choices. What do you...
Is that Rex? Is that our boy? I'm gonna continue. I caught it straight away just by the voice.
You need,
Let's see.
Rex. Any chance I could use you for a mission?
I was right. I was right. I was right. I know my clones. I love Rex. Top tier clone right there. S tier, man. Oh my god. Well, okay. I probably should have said this instead of celebrating, but looks like they're going to be doing a mission for Rex, so could lead them into meeting some new clones. Hopefully, we see some of the clones Rex ends up teaming up with in the future, like what we saw in Rebels, how they, you know, live together and stuff. So might see some Gregor, hopefully. Because, you know, that's another clone I love. Hopefully we see just some of those clones at least. Now,
Parents, The Bad Batch. New season streaming January
4th. So I'm assuming there's nothing else I have to watch, so let's cut to me. So January 4th, this is actually going to be really close. We've barely got any time to wait for this to launch, drop. And as soon as it drops, God, I'm going to be happy. I can't wait for this to drop. We've got less than a month we have to wait, so that's pretty good. I'm very happy. I'm very excited to see, you know, they change their armor. Hopefully that we see that, because I just love the custom armor with the clones and stuff like that. I'm hoping we see some other clones that we know and love, other than just Rex, even though Rex is like one of my favorite all-time clones. You know, he ends up rolling with some clones in Rebels and stuff such just after this period. Well, a little bit after this period, not just after, I mean. But you know what I mean. So hopefully we see some of the clones he ends up with, and even just some other clones that we ended up liking, even if it's on the Empire's side. As sad as that would be, hopefully we do see some other clones that we know and love, just because the period we're in, the clones are still active, and, well, getting phased out as well. So hopefully we can see that process, and hopefully some defecting during that process at least. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I want you to like this video, subscribe to my channel to see content similar to this, and, you know, whatever else I post. But if you like this, you'd probably like, hopefully I'm pointing to the right spot, this video right here. I've also got a playlist if you want to check it out and help me try and get my watch time up, because I'm trying to get that watch time up. I've got a playlist called Boost Watch Time or something. If you want to just leave it running in the background every now and again, it'd be very appreciated by me. But other than that, I want you all to remember that I love you all, and have a great day.